Alright. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go grab my food and everything, but while you guys can watch this one. Our favorite だよ。よいしょ。では。I'll be back! すぐ戻ります。
And the race begins. What are the complaints here? This is awesome! Well, look at this, look at me, go! Oh, yeah, your truck passes through everything. I haven't found one thing that stops you. Not even the hills slow you down. This is one hell of a truck. It's invincible. How could you not love a game where there's no rules? I'm not even trying to play the race. I'm just trying to find as many things to drive through as possible. You're a ghost trucker. Are you Large Marge? The only thing I can sort of hit is a downed helicopter.
What is this?
Up we go again. Big rigs, over-the-road racing.
Hang on. Even those lights are not attached to the truck. What the heck? こうなんか停止ランプでさえさ、なんかトラックについてなくない?
Over the road is
What
right.
is this?
It's my way or the highway, and the highway ain't got shit.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Look at this. You can go almost at a 90-degree slope. In fact, the slopes seem to make you go even faster.
Oh my gosh, this is just like a Skyrim horse. The horse from Skyrim, even it's a 90-degree, they don't care. They just keep going up. This is just like a horse from Skyrim.
Yes, the truck is giving gravity the middle finger and actually accelerating up the hill. Nothing inhibits your control. You can slow down to a dead stop and then go backwards as you please. The truck just hangs out wherever it wants. It clings to the mountains like Spider-Man. No.
Huh?
That didn't happen.
What just happened? What? I can't see it.
There it is. I need to see that again.
How?
Oh my god.
The heck?
What happens if I turn?
We found one race game for Henya that she can't
And
crash.
the bridge is levitating. And the ground is going apeshit. And I just realized there's no water. As if the river dried up. Is this glitchy stuff supposed to be the water? It's as if the water is trying to exist, but can't. I'm not trying to find glitches. It just so happens the whole game is a glitch. Look at this picture here. The hill turned into nothing. The taillights are flying off the truck, and the bridge is hovering over thin air. The support beams are so close to touching the ground, but don't.
Da, 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 da. Oh!
Who's that? Oh, by the way, that's the computer opponent who is still at the start line. Never moved. I'm literally running circles around him.
What the
I
heck?
forgot I was in a race here. That is the purpose of the game.
How do
It
you
doesn't
do
matter
race
which
if he
stage
doesn't
you're playing.
move?
The opponent always stalls at the start line and never moves an inch.
What?
You can spend the whole time driving through buildings, over mountains, and under bridges and still win the race. What kind of challenge is that? Have you ever heard of a video game where you can't lose? How did the programmers forget to make the trucks move? Let's see if I can merge the trucks into one. Here we go. Yeah, that's some fine work. All right, let's go in reverse.
What the heck? No way! No!
Ladies and gentlemen, the truck has left the game. The game is so fucking bad, they programmed a way to escape it. And it's not a secret trick or anything like that. All you have to do is keep driving in one direction, and soon enough, you're in limbo. But wait.
What the heck?
Let me comprehend one thing at a time.
How the
all right?
heck this like...
First of all, why does the truck go faster in reverse than it does going forward? It seems like it accelerates infinitely. How many times have I rolled the speedometer over? I must be going 1,000 miles per hour right now. In reverse, in a big-ass truck. I'm so far away, I can't even find my way back to the game. I've never been this far outside the boundaries of a video game. How do they let you do that? Even in the shittiest games I've ever played, even they stop you when you reach the gray wall of nothing. Even LJN games don't do this shit. This is the most unstable game. In this version, one of the stages doesn't even work. If you try to pick this stage, it crashes the whole game. Not that it's any loss, it looks the same as any other stage. The truck you're racing against doesn't do anything different. It still sits there, waits for you to lap it and cross the finish line. Here we go.
What is it? What? You're winner. Winner? Wait, how do I spell winner again? I read not as at this spelling second. Huh?
Hey Henya, you're a winner.
Thanks! Oh, I say you win? Ah! I see it.
Oh,
I couldn't even tell because I'm still learning. Didn't they sound like... Okay, guys. The actual game and then the package you say is way too different. This is gonna be like way too different like that. How the heck this happened?
Hey kids, strap yourself in for some action-packed racing. It's big rigs, 18 wheels of thunder, and we got trucks. Yeah, trucks.
Yeah.
Big rigs. Off-road traction, more power for non-stop driving action. Big rigs.
Big
Over
rigs.
the road racing, above the road, under the road, who knows? Big rigs.
Big
Never
rigs.
lose a race again. You're always winner with big
You're a winner.
rigs. Engines equipped with quantum phasing molecular mechanics to pass through solid objects so as not to interrupt the racing experience. Nothing stands in your way when you're big rigs.
Big
Rear spinning
rigs.
tires with warp drive velocity for interdimensional exploring. Leave the game behind and exceed the boundaries of existence. Big motherfucking rigs. Driving
Yay!
around in fucking trucks. Big motherfucking rigs. Big rigs.
Well, there's one last thing to find out. How fast can you go in reverse? Let's push the limits.
Is there a limit? Spin!
The truck's fucking the ground.
Let's go! Spin!
That noise! That noise! How high can it go?
Oh, kitty! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Light speed. Ludicrous
Minus
speed.
5,000?
We've gone the plaid. I can't take it anymore. We gotta stop. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh my gosh, that was so fun. That was so fun. I guess that's gonna be one of my favorite episodes. That was so fun.
Did you know the Angry Video
Well-
Game Nerd has his own game called the Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures?
Yeah, I know. A lot of people are told me about it. It looks so cool. It's so cool. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. 次行きましょうか。Sorry, I'll be a little quiet because I'm still eating my lunch. But my gosh, it's so good.
Have you watched
Alright,
any
let's
of
dig
Dungeon
into
Soup's
a bit.
videos on YouTube? If you haven't, you should check them out. They are really funny.
Thank you for recommendation.
Follow that
Arigato.
shit. As
Thank
you
you,
can see,
Dayo.
I'm all ready. Because in order to play bad Batman games and do them justice, you gotta be Batman.
Yeah.
Let's start with Batman the Caped Crusader for the Commodore 64. This game came out a year before the Tim Burton movie, which makes it the only game on our list that's not movie licensed. You get a choice to fight against the Penguin or the Joker, but both games seem to be identical. I never really got far enough to find out. Every time you exit a screen, another panel pops up. I guess they were trying to make it look like a comic book, but it's just awkward. The first enemies you encounter are what I think are toy airplanes and gargoyles, or bats, which take shits on you. Yeah, if you look close enough, you can see the little shit bombs dropping out of their asses.
Ew.
The control is weird. As you can see, the instruction manual explains it. To do different punches and kicks, you have to
Kick
hold
right,
the
kick
joystick in a
left.
certain direction while hitting the
Oh,
button.
wait,
It's also
what?
ridiculous trying to hit anybody. You have to be like a step away. And no matter how many times you hit somebody, they don't die.
What? How?
What the hell? There's also this annoying menu screen that keeps popping up. It took me a while to figure out that I activate this thing by pressing down in the button. So I get to this menu by total accident, and I don't know what to do here. What is all this shit? Restart game? Who the fuck's talking about restarting? Oh, the keypad's busted. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's another thing about the Commodore. It only works when it feels like it.
Well, anyway, the game sucks. Gotta give it the Batman punishment. Batman.
Next is the one which most people know, Batman on the NES. Overall, when it comes to
It was
games,
on the
Dark
NES
Knight's been
too?
treated a lot better than
Ooh.
Superman. Because there do exist good Batman games, and this is one of them. The graphics are dark and stylish, just like the movie
It looks so
represents, and the
cool.
music is kick-ass.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it.
The gameplay is addicting. You have a punch and a variety of bat weapons. You have a Ninja Gaiden style wall jump, which is something you really got to get used to because as the game progresses, it gets trickier and trickier. There's this
looks
one
fun,
part which
though.
I swear you have no choice but to get hit by these spinning gears.
Wait, you can't hit by that?
Getting up to the
Oh.
Joker takes a lot of
Joker!
patience, and if you actually beat him, you deserve a medal. A good game for the NES library, but a hard son of a bitch.
Oh my.
Next up, Batman Returns on Super Nintendo. With the
Super
release of the movie
Nintendo.
sequel, many more games came along to cash in on the franchise.
The cat.
This one's
The
a lot
penguin.
simpler, just a good old arcade-style beat-em-up. It's mind-numbing and redundant, but satisfying as hell. You just beat the shit out of them. There are many versions of Batman Returns, and here's one on Sega CD. It showed off some impressive graphics for the time, like the cinematic
Oh, wait,
shot of
that looks so
Batman behind the
cool.
wheel and the 3D driving stages. To tell you the truth, I never made it past these driving stages. It just goes on and on.
Boy,
Boring as shit. Next game.
I'm Batman.
a Batman.
Next up, Batman Returns for the Atari Lynx. A lot of these early
Atari?
handheld consoles had the same problem. You can barely see the screen. You gotta tilt it at the right angle.
I
So this
can't
isn't gonna
see
be
it.
easy to play.
Oh my
Anyway, you're
gosh.
just going around punching people. It's pretty
Does it really look like this?
self-explanatory, But goddamn, is it hard. I keep getting
Why
hit
is it
by
like this?
dynamite, and I can barely see where it's coming from.
I can't-
and there
I
doesn't
can't
seem to
see
be any
it.
kind of jump attack. Damn. All right. Well, this one gets the official bat stamp of shit. On to the next game, but first, gotta tell it I'm Batman. I'm Batman. The Adventures of Batman and Robin on Super Nintendo.
You
Yeah, of
can't
course they
see
had
it,
to make
though.
a Batman game based off of every Batman movie that came out, but they also had to do one based off the animated series.
Oh, wait, that's so
It's kind
cool.
of like a cross between a beat 'em up and a 2D side scroll.
Hey,
Just keep
I like
moving
the
right and
graphic.
bashing everybody in your way. But then there comes
Thank
times
you for
when you need a
11
little bit
months.
of
Welcome
problem
back.
solving to figure out what to do. Sometimes it gets kind of annoying, like this part. How the hell was I supposed to know I can't jump on the roller coaster?
What?
But in
You
conclusion, This is
can't?
one you might want to try out.
But it
Not
looks
a
really
bad
good on
game.
this
Let
one.
it pass. Next up, Batman Forever for the Super
Forever.
Nintendo. Now we're in deep shit because this game is Triceratops testicles.
What?
Since the side-scrolling, driving, and
What?
beat-em-up thing had already been done to death, my guess is that they were attempting something a little different with this game. As soon as it begins, you'll notice it bears an uncanny resemblance to Mortal Kombat. It's literally the same control scheme with all the same moves.
No
Being
way.
that it was also made by Acclaim, it makes you wonder why they would repackage a fighting game into a Batman game. I almost expect to see Batman rip someone's spinal cord out.
Wait,
This kind
why these guy kind of looks like like real people? It's not an animation.
of fighting style just doesn't work for a platforming side-scroller like this.
It feels like they take a bunch of picture of people wearing the Batman costume, and then they made it animation with that. What? Wait, they are? It's a real photo? Oh my gosh, it is?
Slow
What?
things down. Whenever you knock somebody to the
What?
ground, you gotta wait for them to get back up again.
Oh my
You hit
gosh.
them again, and it just goes on and on and on. It's also real annoying that up is jump, whereas there's plenty of buttons to choose from. But that's only the beginning to how atrociously
実写やん。
fast this fuckfest is.
実写なんだっ
Within
て
the
これ。
first minute or two, you come to a wall, which is pretty much a dead end. You can't do jack shit. So you figure, okay, I probably got to go up there. So you try jumping all around, but it's useless. You try every possible combination of buttons till you find that select shoots this wire out of your crotch. Do it
Why did they
correctly
make
and
it
shoot
so
the grappling hook
hard?
straight up in the air. But if you press them both at the same time, you just jump. That's
Why
a
did
good
it make it
reason
so
why the jump
difficult,
button
Dale?
should not be up. Why can't it be one of the fucking buttons? Having the fucking up button jump is fucking fucked up. If this aimed your grappling hook.
You know, a lot of times my chat are saying they love watching I'm being so mad or something. And I was like, really? But now I understand. It's so fun to see that people are so mad and at the same time they're suffering as well. It's so fun.
And this jumped, then it'll be fine. But no, they gotta be the same button. And on top of that, you have to be standing in the correct spot. And this spot is very precise. You think all that mattered is if you were under the hole. But no, it's like exact. This one magic pixel of a spot. You gotta be right on the mark. So you just lumber all around, trying to figure out where to go. And whenever you access a new part of the game, it says, hold on. Hold on for what? It has to fucking load? It's also interesting to note that you have the option of playing as Robin.
Oh my gosh.
Who would do that? I want to be Batman. I guess the goal is to rescue all the security guards.
Okay.
When you untie them, they do this melodramatic sort of pose, like, yay, I'm free.
Wait a minute. Batman didn't even help him to go. He just ripped off the rope by himself. Why he didn't do that in the first place? He couldn't escape without his help.
They do this melodramatic sort of pose, like,
See, he did it by himself. Why he didn't do it from the first place?
yay, I'm free. The villains are all stock. It's just guys in flashy suits and guys with chainsaws. Oh, look at that. Chainsaw to the dick. Why does it take so long to kill people? Everything's so dark you can never tell where there's a door. Then you walk back and look for one of those spots where you can use your grappling dick. See, right there, that was just a lucky guess. Another problem is the fucking foreground keeps...
Wait a minute, how the heck you can figure out there's a door right there? It was nothing, not even a sign, no hint.
Blocking me. It's like, get that shit out of the way. I can't see what I'm doing. Rather have a diarrhea dog take a lava dump all over the screen. And just when you thought you had the controls all figured out, you come to this part where you need to jump down. You'd expect to be able to just simply push down, maybe in combination with the jump button. But oh, that's right, there is no fucking jump button. It's up. That would be pretty impressive, to be able to press down and up at the same time. Well, anyway, you try every combination